Humans believe they have conquered the ocean. We have built tanks large enough to hold whale sharks, intelligent enough to keep orcas, and complex enough for creatures that once seemed impossible to contain. But there is one animal that refuses. Every time humans try to put a great white shark behind glass, it ends the same way: millions of dollars wasted, broken bodies, and a quiet death at the bottom of the tank. Is it a curse? Or is the great white biologically incapable of captivity? Today, we uncover the 3 fatal flaws that make the great white shark the only animal that cannot be owned. A history of failure. Humans have been trying to cage great white sharks for over 70 years. The first serious attempt happened in the 1950s, at Marineland of the Pacific. The shark survived less than 24 hours. In the 1970s, SeaWorld tried again. They built larger tanks, improved water quality, increased food supply. It didn't matter. The shark stopped swimming, sank to the bottom, and slowly suffocated. For decades, every attempt ended in embarrassment and death. Until 2004, when one aquarium finally claimed victory, the almost success. In 2004, the Monterey Bay Aquarium did what no one else could. They kept a juvenile great white alive for 198 days. Headlines called it a breakthrough. Scientists were stunned. It looked like humans had finally won. But what no one realized at the time was that this was not a success story, it was a countdown. The glass wall problem. The first fatal flaw is breathing. Great white sharks use ram ventilation. They don't pump water over their gills. They must swim forward to stay alive, stop moving, and they suffocate. But there's a deeper problem. Great whites are open ocean travelers. They migrate thousands of miles. They do not understand walls. In captivity, they swim forward and slam into glass again and again. Their noses become infected. Stress hormones flood their bodies. The king of the ocean becomes trapped in a hallway and slowly destroys himself trying to escape. The invisible torture butt size isn't the real killer. The real killer is noise you cannot hear. Great white sharks possess ampullae of Lorenzini organs that detect electrical signals. They can sense a heartbeat hidden beneath sand. Now imagine what an aquarium feels like to them. Water pumps, cameras, lighting systems, reinforced glass. To a great white, it's an electric scream that never stops, like a human locked in a room with a fire alarm ringing 24 hours a day. They stop eating, shut down, and quietly die. The Monterey incident. Remember the Monterey shark? After 198 days, she didn't die. She did something worse. She grew fast and began attacking everything in the tank, including other rare, expensive fish. Feeding costs skyrocketed. Risk increased. Keeping her became impossible. So the aquarium made a decision no one expected. They opened the gates and released her back into the ocean. Final verdict: no aquarium has ever solved the great white shark. Not because we lack money, not because we lack technology, but because some animals are not designed to live behind glass. The great white is not broken, is simply free. And perhaps the real lesson is this: some kings are not meant to be owned, only respected. From a distance,